Women of Substance Music Podcast, show number 526.
Get ready to discover new quality music by female artists in genres from pop to Americana, rock to R&B, and everything in between. The online music landscape can be overwhelming, which is why we handpick the very best music just for our listeners. So be prepared to discover your next new favorite artist on today's Women of Substance Music Podcast.
Hey, this is Bree Noble, and you're listening to the Women of Substance Music Podcast, where I'm playing the best music by female artists in all genres. Well, we are a US-based show. I'm actually located in California, so I do celebrate US Thanksgiving, and I feel like it's a really important thing for me to do to have a special Thanksgiving show. Number one, because I'm so thankful for all the people that I work with, all the artists that I get to work with on a daily basis, and you guys, the listeners that keep this show going. We are on episode number 526, and that's just amazing to me. I mean, we've been doing this for a little over 2 years now as a podcast, and I think it has really caught on. People are so excited about the quality of music that they can hear by female independent artists on our show, and I'm just so thankful that after 2 years, our episode number 9 was actually the first episode of the Thanksgiving. I think it was 9, maybe it was 6. Anyway, it was really early in the process. It was a Thanksgiving episode, and then we jumped into holiday music, which we will do tomorrow as well. But it has been 2 years, and I remember doing that episode and how thankful I was that, we already had a lot of people listening. We had people getting us in the top of new and noteworthy on iTunes, and people were getting excited about the show and tweeting and Facebook sharing and everything, and that is all still happening. So I am so thankful. You guys keep me doing what I'm doing and what I love, and so I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. That is my gratitude for this Thanksgiving, as well as having the opportunity to involve several of my family members in this endeavor. So ever since we started, almost maybe like month 2, I got my mom, Ruth McKenzie, involved in doing show notes, and she does all the background research for these shows. And she also now is starting to help me out with some of my communities. She's starting to do some of my customer service and helping me a little bit with the review board. And so, I'm just so thankful that she's available to work with me. And obviously she's very dedicated to our cause here. And now in the last 6 months, I've gotten my daughter, Julia, who's 13, involved, and she does all the images for promoting on social media. So if any of you guys have requested an image to be promoted on social media, that is from my daughter, Julia, and she does a great job with them. That is kind of her forte. It's definitely not mine. So I'm glad that she's here to do this. And I do pay her just like, she's at a real job. So, I want her to understand the value of money and what we do here with this business and how we help people promote some great music. So that being said, I wanted to start this episode with a song that I've actually played on this Thanksgiving episode now all 3 years since we started. It's a song that really embodies what Thanksgiving is all about. It is by Marcella Detroit, and it is called Thanksgiving Day.
We've got time for work, we've got time for play. Sometimes we waste it all away, and we lose the meaning of it all. Till we hear the call to be grateful, grateful for everything and everyone as we gather around the table, and pass the love around on Thanksgiving Day. Got some good times to look back on, and we appreciate the many things that fill our lives with the joy we're feeling now. That's what it's all about. Thanksgiving Day, treasuring all we've got. Be sure to let them know you remember who they are, and love them with all your heart on Thanksgiving Day. Some have paper cups, some have silver silver spoons. But we're all looking at the moon, sharing the air, sharing the sky, and all the time being grateful, grateful for everything and everyone as we gather around the table, and pass the love around. Oh, Thanksgiving Day, got some good times to look back on, and we appreciate the many things that fill our lives with the joy we're feeling now. That's what it's all about, Thanksgiving Day. Treasuring all we've got, be sure to let them know you remember who they are, and love them with all your heart on Thanksgiving Day. There's so much to be thankful for, so let's give it up and don't be ungrateful anymore. Thanksgiving Day, got some good times to look back on, and we appreciate the many things that fill our lives with the joy we're feeling now. That's what it's all about, Thanksgiving Day. Treasuring all we've got, be sure to let them know you remember who they are, and love them with all your heart on Thanksgiving Day. Every day is Thanksgiving Day. Every day is Thanksgiving Day.
The idea around Thanksgiving is coming together around a table with people that aren't necessarily like you, don't necessarily have the same opinions, but still coming together to share a meal. This is Come Together, not by the Beatles, but by K-Miracle.
If you want to move a mountain, do it one stone at a time. You gotta clean those dirty windows if you want the sun to shine. Let your dreams push you forward, no matter how hard the climb. Don't settle for the ordinary, lead a life by your own design. What was taught by our mothers and fathers, teaching lessons to our sons and daughters. Seeds we plant can grow something greater. All we gotta do is come together, celebrate the great Creator. By giving back to your neighbor, each gift we share can make this world better. All we gotta do is come together. If you want to build a future, use what you learned from the past. Be brave and strong in character in every story that's your cast. Raise children with integrity, it's the best gift you could give. Quit talking about what you want to do and get out there and live. What was taught by our mothers and fathers, teaching lessons to our sons and daughters. The seeds we plant can grow something greater. All we gotta do is come together, celebrate the great Creator. By giving back to your neighbor, each gift we share can make this world better. All we gotta do is come together. And that's all we gotta do is come together. All we gotta do, yeah. Keep your passion burning, let your convictions make you strong. Should you be led astray, don't blame others when you're wrong. Count your many blessings, they're worth their weight in gold. Help ease each other's burden, it's easier for two to hold. What was taught by our mothers and fathers, teach a lesson to our sons and daughters. The seeds we plant can grow something greater. All we gotta do is come together, Celebrate the great Creator by giving back to your neighbor. Each gift we share can make this world better. All we gotta do is come together. That's all we gotta do is come together. That's all we gotta do is come together.
Backed by the majesty of the 70-piece Halle German State Orchestra and mixed by 3-time Grammy Award winner Neil Dorfman, the warmth and tenderness of L.B. Wilson's vocal captures an angelic, Disney-esque beauty and grace reminiscent of the great holiday classics. This song is special in that the lyrics are powerful and uniting in a way that people of any religion can join together and universally participate inside Gift of Love. Heath Andrews states, "It is not an exaggeration to say that Gift of Love can stand toe-to-toe with even the best songs the Christmas holiday has produced." Find out more at lbwilson.com. That's L-E-L-L-E with 2 L's, B, Wilson, W-I-L-L-S-O-N with 2 L's.com.
Holiday magic is in the air, spirit of the season everywhere. May the gift of love be with you, and may all your holiday, all your holiday, all your holiday dreams come true.
This is a recording that was sent to me several years ago by singer-songwriter Laura Zucker. It is a beautiful song with an absolutely wonderful sentiment about what's really important in life and what we should truly be thankful for on Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Prayer.
Spend the morning in the kitchen, drinking coffee, baking pumpkin pies. Icy rain is falling, but in my kitchen I am warm and dry, and I know this glow I feel inside me could just as easily be dread. And I know my good fortune could be misery instead. So thank you for all I've received, and help me to be what I need to be, and for all the times I haven't been there. Forgive me, forgive me. This is my Thanksgiving prayer. I sit down to the table, extended out as far as it can be, to hold the feast and fortune of these people I call family. Thank you for all I've received, and help me to be what I need to be, and for all the times I haven't been there. Forgive me, forgive me. This is my Thanksgiving prayer. When life flies by, it's the blink of an eye. I try to get in its way. I'd like to slow it down for one day to say thank you for all I've received, and help me to be what I need to be, and for all the times I haven't been there. Forgive me, forgive me. This is my Thanksgiving prayer. This is my Thanksgiving prayer.
Just wanted to mention that some of these songs may not be available on iTunes. We always try to provide those links in our show notes at wospodcast.com. But if they aren't, you should totally reach out to these artists. I'm sure they would send you a copy of these songs if they're not published on any kind of a recording. So I want to thank also our sponsor, LB Wilson. She's been a great sponsor for this entire month of November. And tomorrow, a reminder, we are jumping into the holidays starting on the 25th of November, and we are going for an entire month of holiday music on the podcast, as well as 24/7 holiday music on Women of Substance Radio. That's womenofsubstanceradio.com to go directly to the player, or if you want to check out all the things going on, that's wosradio.com. This last song is a true song of gratitude and celebrating thankfulness from Darcy Straw. This is Thank You.
Really want to thank you for your kindness towards me. I can never repay you. Your constant faithfulness repeats. You turn my world around. Wonderful friend, no doubt. All I can say right now is thank you. Thank you for my days and nights. Thank you. All the many times I prayed and cried. All the many nights, yeah. Thank you for the years and mercy. Peace and your love to all me. Thank you for the joy that sends joy. Thank you. I really do appreciate your grace you've given to me. No one else can take your place. You're genuine, truly. You turn my world around. Wonderful friend, no doubt. All I can say right now is thank you. Thank you for my days and nights. Thank you, Lord. Many times I prayed and cried. Console me, Jesus. Thank you for the years of mercy. Your love for me. Hey, hey.
Are you an independent artist? Are you looking for a supportive community where you can learn, grow, and thrive as an independent musician? Come be a part of our free community on Facebook exclusively for female artists, the Women of Substance Artists Community. Join us at woscommunity.com. Hey, this is Bree Noble. If you're a female musician and you want to learn more about making great music, connecting with your audience, and growing your business, check out my popular podcast, Female Entrepreneur Musician, on iTunes or at femusician.com.
Thanks for joining us today for the Women of Substance Music Podcast. Head on over to wospodcast.com to get links to purchase the music you heard today and to claim your free audiobook. If you love discovering new music, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button to receive a fresh new batch of music each weekday. And if you enjoy our format, please leave a written review for the show and share the link on social media. We and our artists are very grateful for your support. At Women of Substance, our mission is clear: to deliver the best music by female artists in all genres directly to you, our listeners.